Hi guys, it's Matilda, and I just got a delivery from Schwans. So I thought it was the perfect time to kind of show you what I got because I needed to restock my freezer really bad. I don't think I've ordered from them since December, end of December, beginning of January, and we've been going through the freezer trying to spend less with our grocery money. So as you may or may not know, our grocery budget for our family of 5 is $300 a paycheck. What I've been doing is I am looking to see what I have in the house already and planning my meals around what we have in an effort to save money on our groceries. So I've really been spending anywhere from $75 a paycheck to $150 a paycheck on our groceries. So this 2-week pay period, I decided I was going to use the entire $300. I was going to restock some of the stuff that we usually keep on hand. And so I ended up spending half of that grocery budget on our Schwans order right here, which seems like a pretty big chunk, and it is. It's not that it's not like it's going to Aldi's. I can get stuff cheaper at Aldi's, but this gets delivered straight to my door, and there's a lot of convenient meals in here that we like. Typically, I use coupons. There wasn't any coupons to use. There was a couple dollar off here and there items, so I think I saved $8 that way, and then I had $10 in rewards because they give you rewards. So spent $150 on this. He delivered it today. They just pushed out a 20% off order, so I am going to order again today for the next 2 weeks. He'll stop by again in 2 weeks, and that way I can save at least $20 off of my $100 order. So this one I did earn $7.26 in back in rewards. So let me go grab the bag and I'll show you all about that. It's a little big, but this is what the freezer bag looks like. Let me pop it out, see what we got. So the first thing is breaded chicken breast tenderloin strips. So there's a whole bag of those, and these we just fry up in a pan in oil. You can't put them in the microwave because they're not cooked yet. I did get some new stuff this time, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. This one I've had before. The girls really like it. It's oven-baked breaded chicken breast fillets. We usually will put this in the oven, cook them in the oven, or the toaster oven works really good too. This is new. I have not tried these. I have no idea how they're going to taste, but they looked good. They are teriyaki style boneless chicken wings. So a lot of the reviews on them they still had good reviews, but some people said it was a chicken nugget. It tasted like a chicken nugget. I happen to like chicken nuggets, so we'll see how they taste. But it just has the glaze already on it. I ordered some shrimp. So this is garlic herb shrimp. It says tender tail off shrimp glazed in a garlic and herb sauce. So I thought this would be good for a dinner. It'll probably, based on our family, we'll be able to use, cut it into 2 different meals. The girls, hit or miss. Sometimes they like shrimp and sometimes they don't. So, hoping they like it. Alright, what else we got? So, I can't remember if I've ordered these before. I've tried one of their versions of fish, but it's Alaskan pollock fillets. Kids like fish. Over here, oh, these ones are really good. I've had these before. They're ancient grain encrusted Alaskan cod fillets. So, they taste pretty good. Getting down to the bottom here. Okay, this is a meatball bake. I think it was $11.99 for it. So, I don't remember if I microwaved it. Oven. It says microwave and oven. You could do it either or. I think I microwaved it. But again, for me and the girls, I made it and then we had leftovers. So it wasn't terrible priced when you have leftovers. because we make sure that we eat up our leftovers. I plan leftovers into our meal plan so that we do that. The rest of them are all gonna look like this. I don't want to open it because I'm gonna go stick it in my deep freezer. But it's just a frozen, it's roasted turkey and gravy, and it has mashed potatoes, so they're just split up, and then I usually microwave this one for a quick dinner. So now I have 2 quick dinners that I can add into my meal plan. I think I got 2 of them. Sure did. And again, I usually have leftovers with these, so I can take it to dinner when I'm at work. And the very last thing I got was pork tenderloins. I've ordered these once before. It's one of their signature products, and they come in these little packs. And my 2 youngest, I can usually split one of these. So I'm cooking 3 instead of 4, or I'll just cook all 4 of them up and wait for leftovers. But these are pork tenderloins, and then they're wrapped in bacon. So I think they had a $1 off or a $2 off coupon on them, so I ended up getting them, knowing that grill season is quickly approaching, and I do enjoy using our grill. So that's everything I got for my $150. It looks like I have 10 products for that price. So you can do better if you want to go to Aldi's, but he delivers it straight to my door. There's no fee, and I really like the products. So again, not something I'm saying you should do every week with your grocery budget, but it works for me. So hopefully you liked that video, and I do plan on ordering more in the next couple days. I think I'm going to get some of their marinated salmon, a pie, because we're going to be celebrating 6 or 7 months through this deployment. And we need something to celebrate with, so I'm going to order one of their pies and get it all on sale. Restock up my freezer, I guess. So hopefully this was something you liked. If you haven't used them, give them a look. A lot of times they run coupon deals for new customers only, so I can't use it, unfortunately, but it's usually like a half off coupon. So something to look into if you are considering it. Hi guys, so some people call this day Friday, but I'm going to call it Schwans Day because I just got my delivery from an order that I placed maybe about a week ago. A couple of my friends said that I had to order this first item that's on the top because they just remember it when they were little. As kids, somebody had it, but they are orange sherbet push-ums, and my kids don't know that I ordered this, so we're gonna keep that a secret. Stick that in the freezer. I did also order sea salt caramel cashew ice cream. Thought I was gonna need a lot of dessert, so there's lots of dessert in here, so we were stocking up. I was worried that my items were going to be out of stock because if you go onto their website right now, they are so busy that they're out of stock on a ton of stuff. But it must have been because my order was in prior to seeing those out of stock items. I didn't put anything in my cart that was out of stock. That must be why I got the items. So super excited about that. I got some marinated salmon fillets, so I thought that looked pretty yummy. Not sure if my kids are gonna like it, but I probably won't waste it on them. I'll give them fish sticks instead. I think I ordered this last time, but I figured it's a staple in our household. So they are breaded chicken breast tenderloin strips. They're not cooked already, so you do have to like fry them up in oil. You can't just pop them in the microwave. I ordered oven baked breaded chicken breast fillets. The girls really like those, so I got another pack of those. This is a 4-cheese penne pasta. I've ordered it and had it before, and everybody really liked it, so it's just nice to add on as a side. And then the last 2 things are pies. Don't make fun of me. I plan to not weigh 500 pounds by the time we're done. But we got an apple pie and we got a chocolate cream pie. So every month as the deployment wears us down a little bit more and more. We celebrate with cakes, or in this case, it's going to be pies. So our 7 months down is coming up. So I needed to make sure that I had something on hand in case I couldn't get out to a store to go get like a cake or a cookie cake. So that's everything I got today. Just wanted to share with you that it is an option. I'm hoping that they restock soon so that more people can take advantage of their service, because we've really enjoyed it through the deployment so far. Okay, so it is dinner time, probably about 5:30 if I have to guess. I'm not gonna look at the clock. I'm a little bit late in starting dinner for tonight, but I thought it would be nice to kind of show you what the meal actually looks like. So tonight we are having our meatball bake from Schwans. So you have two options. You can cook it in the oven or the microwave. We're going with the microwave. Just because if you cook it in the oven, it does take 73 minutes, where the microwave only takes 10 minutes. So obviously it's one of those cut some slits in it type things. You can find a knife. So the directions are to cut 3 slits in it to vent it. We'll just go like this. We're also going to have some carrots with it. I'm just going to pop them into the microwave. And yes, we'll be having bread with it. So bread with our, more carbs with our carbs. But I really wanted a garlic bread with it. So that's what we're going with. So cook on high for 10 minutes. Then you're going to stir it up and cook it for another 10 minutes and let stand for 2 minutes. So it is a pretty quick turnaround on the meal. So I'll get that taken care of and then come back and show you what it looks like. Okay. So here it is. It's all cooked up. I went through and I counted, and last time we had this, we thought the same thing. There's not a ton of meatballs, so there's plenty of pasta. We use this for a family of 4 right now. 3 out of 4 are children, so they don't have super big appetites, which is why we'll have leftovers. Okay, hold on, okay? So what I end up doing, what I end up doing is, we probably won't eat this many, but I cook up a couple extra meatballs because I have frozen meatballs. So these ones are already kind of cooked up. And so I'm just going to put a few more in there. Leave those ones out. And then just kind of try and stir them into the mix. So that so everybody can have more than 2 meatballs a person. So get them coated up a little bit. And then on my messy tray over here, we did make some bread with it. And the carrots are still cooking. So that'll be a full meal for the kids. So hopefully that was helpful. Tonight, we just need a side. We're doing a chicken bake that somebody baked for us, and it's been in our freezer. So just adding a side to it. So we are doing this penne cheese. Is that what it's called? 4 cheese penne to it. We're gonna microwave it. I cut my 3 slits in it. The directions are to bake it for 7 minutes and then stir it up and do another 3 minutes. So it should be done pretty quick, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so it just came out of the microwave. It is pretty hot, but took a little bit longer than the instructions. I don't know if my microwave's just not at high power, but it's done and it looks pretty cheesy, so I think the kids are gonna be fine with it. Okay, so for dinner tonight, it's kind of a mixture of food. The kids are having hot dogs, so I actually have over here, we've got our hot dog machine going, and basically you just put some water down here in the bottom. It works really great when you're cooking a lot of hot dogs, but I didn't want to get a pan out. It's pretty easy to clean, so you put the water down here. I turned it on to high, and I've got the hot dogs cooking right there in the drawer. You can also steam stuff in there. It's a steamer, so but I've never done that before. So we've got hot dogs in there for the kids. I've got the toaster oven going over here because it has a bake feature, or it's an air fryer. And I'm having salmon, so it is the Schwans marinated salmon fillets. And when you take them out of the bag, they just look like this. And the directions are to preheat your oven to 400 degrees, which I have over there. And you just need to put them on a foiled, lightly sprayed baking sheet, I believe it said. Yep. And then you bake on the rack for 30 to 32 minutes, and until the fish flakes easily with a fork. You let it stand for 1 minute. So it doesn't seem that difficult to cook. The hardest part is probably getting it out of the little pouch, which doesn't seem that hard because it's sliding right out. So anyways, I'm going to spray mine down with this spray. This is just what we use here at the house. And then I'm just going to plop it on there. Throw my pouch away. And cook it up. And so usually this cooks it quicker than the actual oven does. So we'll see how that goes. Over here for the kids, I have some water boiling. I'm gonna make them some macaroni and cheese. And then in the microwave, I have broccoli going. So I'm just kind of steaming that up right now, cooking it and seeing how it goes. So I will come back and show you what the salmon looks like. I don't think anybody cares about the hot dogs. Okay, so it cooked a little bit quicker. It might be cooked longer than what it needed to be because I wasn't paying attention. But I think I set the timer for 32 minutes and I still have 4 minutes left on the timer. This is what it looks like. It's on an orange plate, so you're not going to be able to see it very well. But this is my dinner. And it's pretty flaky if I can get the fork in there. But yeah, it's hot, it's flaky. I'm going to put butter on it and melt some butter into it because I feel like it. And then the kids are having their lovely hot dogs, mac and cheese, and broccoli. So it didn't take that long to cook that for them, and then cook this for me. As much as I want that mac and cheese, I'm not going to do it today. So hopefully that helps. The salmon, I tasted a little bit from the middle to see if it was done a little bit ago. And it's really good. It was pretty quick to make. Nice and easy. And the melted butter is going to be even better. All right. Hopefully that gives you another dinner idea from Schwans. Okay, so for tonight's dinner, it's leftover night, but we actually don't have very many leftovers. We have like some scalloped potatoes from Easter, some mac and cheese from last night, and then a cream of chicken crock pot meal that I made that the kids didn't really care too much for. So they all were like, yes, I want the mac and cheese. So I heated the mac and cheese back up, and they're going to eat that. But then I had from Schwans these mini Angus cheeseburgers. So they are they're really cute. So that's what we're going to do for dinner for them tonight. So they just come in little packages like this. I have tiny hands anyways, but they're pretty tiny. But they're perfect for the kids. So basically it says to open them up out of the package, take one cheeseburger and just take the burger, and then microwave that for, I think it was, for 30 seconds on in the microwave. And then you put the burger back together and microwave it for another 30 seconds and it's done. So between more broccoli and mac and cheese and the burgers my kids will be fed, these are really cute. I want to eat it, but I'm not eating the bread. So at least not tonight. So I also have these patties. They are Schwans signature Angus beef, cheese, and bacon patties. So I'm just going to cook up, I'll cook up both, then I'll have a leftover if I want it. But you can grill it or you can cook it on the stovetop, and it is snowing here, so I'm not gonna grill it. I'm gonna cook it on the stovetop, and it just says for that to cook 19 to 20 minutes. And you're supposed to flip it over every 2 minutes. So I'm not really sure about that. I'd rather do it on the grill, but I don't even know if I have propane out there for the grill. So this is what we're doing. So I'm going to get this going. Once I get the burgers out of the package and started, I'll show you that and then give you my honest opinion on if that was easy or complicated. So hold tight. Well, I'm doing really good. I already burnt them while I was getting the kids dinner going, which is why you should flip them every 2 minutes instead of every like 6 or 8 minutes. Who knows how long I have them going for. But I started the timer late, so I don't even know if I'm cooking them for 19 minutes, but I have 13 minutes left. And the little mini burgers turned out pretty good. This child has already eaten about half of it. Is it good?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm all done. And here's dinner tonight. More broccoli with my burger. And I have the side that I didn't burn so bad up. And the side that I kind of burnt a little bit is there with lots of olive oil and gross stuff in the pan. So, just another version of a quicker meal for us using some of the Schwans product. See ya.